god. Ah, we are so cute. Hey YouTube, how you doing today? We are going to be playing as Baby Plum, which I'm very excited about because if you know me, you know that I love Baby Plum. Thank you to Glorth for the idea. Glorth sent me the link for this mod, so I appreciate you very much, friend. We are going to be exploring this. I wonder how this will be. Oh my goodness, she is so unbelievably cute. Wow, and very powerful. The only caveat being that it looks like shooting in any stretch of the imagination pushes you backwards, which it makes... I'm gonna be, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna be distracted the entire time. She is so unbelievably cute. Oh, I love the little slight push that starts to occur. Look at her. And it looks like your tears go up at the same... I gotta, like, actually think about this. It looks like your tears go up at the exact same time. So while you slowly get pushed backwards, your tear rate also increases. It looks like it happens pretty quickly, no matter if you switch directions or not, the tear rate will increase. This is a pretty powerful build. I'm not gonna lie to you, this seems like a good build right off the bat. I am excited to try the ground pound. I'm wondering, I mean, there's no real good way to actually go on top of enemies without getting hit as well, so I don't think that's going to be a viable way to use the ground pound, but we're gonna test it out. We have a blue heart that we don't really want to lose just yet, but after the second floor, if I do get a deal, I will try it out. Let's just see how it is. Oh, stop. So as a tear spray, it's fine. It's not the best thing in the world. I think after the second floor, when we actually try the ground pound, sort of trying to be on top of the enemy, we'll see how it does damage-wise. But this is really, really unbelievably cute. And I also like how big Baby Plum is. We feel like we don't have many characters that take up so much space right off the bat. Might not be inherently great for hitbox, but it just makes her very visible and easy to see, which for somebody like me, who's essentially blind, great. Happy Thursday, hope you guys are doing well. As an early video announcement, Saturday we're going to be having our fun stream. We're going to be doing some Jackbox games again, which means that you get to interact with me and everybody else on stream. We're going to be doing lots and lots of Scrandle, and I'm going to have my very best friend Talisha on stream. So guys, please check into the stream. It'll be Saturday. I don't know the exact time yet, probably sometime around 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm very excited about it. I've been looking forward to it all week. I know Talisha is very excited about it. It'll be a lot of fun, so make sure you subscribe, keep up with the channel, turn on bell notifications. Hopefully YouTube will let you know I'm live, but you can also join the Discord. I send a link in there every single time I go live. So I'm very excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And make sure if you're here and you like the video to like the video as well. I already told you to subscribe, so I don't have to say it twice. I almost did. It's been a very, very weird week, and I feel like I am absolutely fried from this week. It's been very strange. I feel like I'm super, super tired and emotionally fried, and not honestly happy with some of the news that's been coming out, and hopefully just crossing my fingers that some things can change and we can make a difference. I have been trying very hard over on my Instagram to post videos that will make a difference. Oh, yay! Oh, Cricket's head! Our damage was pitifully bad. Now we're at 5.6, which is really good because our tiers are really good. I need this message to go away. Did it really switch my fucking controller over? Like, what are we doing? No! Did it freeze the fucking game, dude? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. It did not freeze the game. I just didn't see the little menu at the top that I needed to click X out of. This is why I tell you I'm bad at technology. I am. Suplex is probably better than the other one. It didn't really do very much. Don't know how much I'm going to remember to use Suplex, but it is better. But yes, I have been trying really hard on my Instagram to post videos and talk about things that I feel like I need to talk about. And it is very unbelievably frustrating to sort of finally stop quieting myself. For my lovely government to be like, hey, by the way, if you don't agree with what we're doing and saying, we're gonna mark you as terrorists and we're gonna come find you. How fun. Guys, shit's getting serious, but go follow me on Instagram. I'm still gonna talk about stuff. It doesn't mean that I talk about only just exactly what's going on in the White House, because that's not true. I try to talk about generalized things that I think everybody needs to know across the world that plagues every part of the world, which a lot of the shit that's happening where I live is also pertinent in the world. So I'm plugging my Instagram. Oh, that's right. I wanted to try this. Did that do contact damage? Somebody let me know in the comments down below. Say, Donkey, are you a fucking idiot? Are you paying attention? Yes, I am. I'm just, ooh. 2/3 guppy off rip. Kinda crazy. Kinda super good. Brother Bobby is wonderful. Fuck it. We have 9 lives. Fuck it. Perpendicular learning. I'm gonna get my brother Bobby. Okay, do we want to go shop? 7 cents, 2 keys. I think not. There could be a good 5-cent item. There could be a blue heart. There could be a blue heart. We're gonna go just for the blue heart because I do want to keep my lives. I don't know which way I'm going in this run so far. Maybe depending on how strong we get. You know, if we get guppy, might be negative endure. There was nothing here. There is a 7-cent sack. I could take it and see if I get any resources, but it feels risky, and I do want to get an arcade next floor, so we're gonna keep our 7 cents. Thank you very much. Anyways, Nika Bunny Sings on Instagram. Follow me over there. I just talk about stuff, okay? As a disclaimer, first of all, I'm not a fucking terrorist, obviously. But secondly, no matter where you are, I talk about stuff. And there are a lot of misconceptions about how shit works and how people work and how things are gonna change. And I'm gonna talk about that on my Instagram because to be fucking honest with you, I'm honestly getting tired of hearing it, tired of seeing it, and sick of being asked about it. People are not in touch with each other. We are very disconnected, and I don't fucking like that. Mental health tip of the day, by the way, since we're talking about these things, and I'm kind of rapid fire going through it. Be upfront, honest, and be yourself, and show up to spaces as yourself. Okay, we are in a time period where people are not talking to each other, and honestly have zero interest in talking to each other. And I'm here to remind you that one of the things we have going for us as human beings is that we can communicate very effectively. And we can use critical thought and lots of different, I don't know, metrics and things we can take into consideration a lot more than just what our nature tells us or what we see on, I don't know, the first top layer of another human being. We can actually talk about things. We should be discussing stuff. We should be talking about each other. If you're talking to somebody and you're reaching across to figure out who they are and why they might feel the way they feel, which is very important. Very, very important. That's my mental health tip of the day, okay? Don't be unwilling to be around other people, and don't be unwilling to be yourself. Not only do you suffer for that, but we all suffer for that. I really want blue candle. I really do. I was trying not to bomb my machine. We might bomb the machine. What happened? I wasn't being talked to at all. I have 11 text messages. I don't know what occurred. We'll check that later. I think it's honestly a very big mental health tip. So I think a lot of us also feel very alone, and a lot of people feel like nobody feels the way they do, and nobody's interested in the things they're interested in, and nobody agrees with each other, and all very untrue. Very by design. I think for your mental health, it is very important for you to start going into spaces and being yourself and saying things and communicating and talking to other people. It's important. I think there is a very large group of people who really want you, to be honest, actually, kinda, but there's a very small, very powerful group of people who really want you to feel like you're very alone. And there are no options for you. And to be honest, death is imminent. That's something that they want you to feel. I know that sounds, who's they? Why do it sound like DJ fucking Khaled? I understand people say that all the time. Not to me, but in general. And I get where you're coming from. But there is a very obvious group of people, not just here, but all over the place, that like the fact that people feel isolated. They utilize the internet to keep you isolated. And then the more you feel isolated, the more hope you lose, the harder it feels to become unisolated, etc., etc., etc. So I'm here to remind you that you're not alone. There are a lot of other people on this planet that would love to talk to you. There are a lot of people on this planet that are not going to want to talk to you. We don't live by the fringes of society now, and we don't really need to start. And by fringes, I don't mean like minorities or groups that are being like demonized in the news. I mean like serial killers and people who like don't like you because you're black. Like, I don't mean that. I mean, we don't live by the very few right now. I think that's important to keep in mind, is that there is a majority. They're just silent, they're quiet, they're silenced. There are a lot of people who do feel the way you do. So reach out to people, talk to people, do those good things for your mental health. Caring is good and it's very important. I just had to say that. I know I'm yapping a little bit on a really fun mod, and I don't mean to do that because this mod is really fun and we're just enjoying ourselves, but also it would be irresponsible of me to not say something. Just blatantly irresponsible. I don't have a big audience. It's growing, thank you, but I don't have a big audience. But it would still be irresponsible of me to say nothing at all. Some people don't like seeing people do anything else than what they originally started doing on YouTube. Hate to break it to you, I've been yapping about everything, especially things I find important, since probably my first video, if not like my second. So this has always been the vibe, so if this is alarming to you, you're just not in the right place, which is totally fine. So I'm not doing anything different, but there are YouTubers I see who start saying things because they're like, hey, things are getting to the point that I can't just let this be whatever it is, and people get really angry. And I'm here to tell you that it's not going to escape you just because you avoid it, and people are allowed to talk about stuff that they find very important. So it would be irresponsible of me to not yap a little bit as time goes on and this year continues to progress. But I do hope that all of you are doing well and staying safe and taking care of yourselves, and that you do find happy, fun things to do on a day-to-day basis. And that life is... I was like, wait, why can't I move forward? Because I'm moving myself back. I do remember that. I don't have another trinket, so there's really no reason for me not to take it. Also very happy that I have another perma character that I have flight with, because you know for a fact I'm going to be playing as this again, and it's been very, very fun. We're gonna go for this. I have a lot of health. I don't know why that didn't hurt me. Okay. Let's see what's in here. We have 55 cents. You can go fuck yourself. Wasting all my fucking money and time. Stupid bitch. Super mag. Good if I didn't fly. Not needed for this character. Not needed for this build either. I mean, just don't need it in general. Actually been pretty decent on resources this run. Not that it's been perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I've never not had what I needed, to be honest with you. I've been able to open all the chests. Chests have been giving. I have 4 bombs right now and 3 keys, so whatever I need on this floor and the next floor, if we get another bomb, is going to be probably fine. Very good. I feel like Baby Plum has brought us luck, which is not surprising. Look at her cute little face. Oh my god. Like, I feel like I'm just a sucker for any and all things cute. You know me, I stand on business. I'm taking Curse of the Tower every single time. I really do love Curse of the Tower. I think it's a really good item. I know people don't like it, and I get that it's dangerous and it can kill you, and it's very weird how many items I fucking hate, but I love Curse of the Tower. But this is how I like to gamble. This is my form of gambling, is Curse of the Tower. I'm not a big gambler. I don't really like the gamble aspect of things a lot of the time, which is funny as an Isaac player, but I do think there's a lot of really fun, decent ways to go through a run without doing a ton of gambling, so I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. And I take my risks, I take my chances, but I'm not the kind of player that's going to gamble like every 4 seconds for everything all the time. But I will say, Curse of the Tower feels like a good gamble to me. It feels like a good way to punish myself. And like, I like being punished, you know what I mean? Or pause. Pause. I mean, facts real true, but also what I'm saying is that like, it feels, I like punishing myself. Or okay, let's just stop fucking talking. You know what I'm saying. Okay, we're gonna be quiet. And by be quiet, I mean I'm gonna continually yap like I have been for the past 14 minutes. I'm not gonna be quiet at all. But I do think that sentence needs to just end where it was. Where are we at? We're 12 minutes deep in your mom on dank depths. We should try to go quickly so that we can steal an item on the next floor. Pushing it kind of close, but I think if we just sort of try to beeline. Can I get anything that I actually fucking want? If we, ooh, red candle or blue candle? To be honest with you, I do think blue candle does a little more damage than red candle, if I remember correctly. So I don't, birthright, I don't know what that would do. Stronger butt. Seems like it affected ground pound. 2 of hearts is fine. I just said I need to go fast, but we're gonna reroll. Let's take credit card to the devil deal. Let's take habit. I think that's good for now. That confused me to no end. I'm gonna keep going because I did say that I wanted to go fast, and then immediately started re-rolling and re-rolling and re-rolling in the shop. Which, listen, it would have been silly stupid of me to not re-roll at least a little bit. We had a lot of money, but I am trying to steal an item, which I do think is very much worth it. So we're gonna go ahead and try to do that. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, it is more powerful though. Birthright does indeed affect your ground pound. Really happy I took Curse of the Tower. It's really honestly carrying this fight for me right now. Not great that I got hit twice, but I'm not really worried about it. And we didn't get the devil deal because, I don't know, I guess everybody fucking hates me. We're just gonna keep going. Credit card's good to have. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to take it to the fight because I'm gonna have to have the full card to get out, but we'll see. We'll see what's in the shop, what occurs. Every single beginning of the floor I see that, I'm confused for a hot second as to how I summarize summon Baby Plum until I remember that I did not summon Baby Plum. I am Baby Plum, which is just, if I could be this cute in real life, my life would be so unbelievably different. Like, I'm trying to get on the level of adorable that Baby Plum is. Not in a weird way, like I'm not trying to look like a literal red ball, that's not what I mean, but I just mean she's so unbelievably cute. And there's really no denying it. Gold chest for free is good. Probably better than Tonsil at this point, depending on, but we're gonna hold off for now. Here's the full card. So let's see if we can't beeline, which of course we immediately don't beeline. Pop up, please. Thank you very much. Almost no hit. What do we got? A chariot. We'll come back to the chariot. We are gonna get this secret room really quick. We're gonna, let me go ahead and take this orbital. And this orbital. We're gonna come back for the rest, because I think almost all of them are unidentified. I think some of them we might have already gotten, but we're gonna hold off so that I can go find the boss, which might be here. I kind of doubt it, but it could be. Okay, I said I doubt it, but it's looking like it actually might be here. Would be nice to, like, stop getting hit, though, because as much as I do like Curse of the Tower and the fact that I took it, I don't really need to be getting hit literally every other second. Not super great for my health. What we have in here, let's pick a blue heart. Too bad we don't have restock. This is gonna give us bombs. Well, that's stupid and annoying. I probably should have just flamed him to begin with, but I didn't. So now we've paid for it, which is fine. I've made my mistake. I'm laying in my bed. I'm gonna fuck myself in it. It is what it is. That's not what I mean. I really need to, like, be more cautious on what I say, because I'm on the internet. So, like, everything I say is gonna sound a little fucking sus, because we're all, like, I don't know, brain rotted to hell and back. But what I meant was, like, I fucked myself over. We are going to take... I was going to do negative endure, but now I'm like, I think I want to go chest. Because I have... What do we have for time? Because I have... Incubus it is. Or I'm going to be getting the thing to open shit. Ah! Guys, I think I'm going to take Fruity Plum no matter what's here. I think I'm going to take Fruity Plum. I do. I think it's going to be it. I'm sorry, I can't not do Baby Plum and Fruity Plum together. I was just talking about how I really, really want a Fruity Plum plushie. Like, really, really, really bad. Like, I would honestly love somebody forever if they found me a goddamn link. There isn't one. Every time I look for one, there are none. I see Baby Plum in some places, but I don't see Fruity Plum, and why? Fruity Plum is so unbelievably cute. Can somebody open an Isaac shop who knows how to make stuffed animals and, like, make all the cute little buddies? That would make my day. Like, actually. I mean, primarily what I feel like I always go for the most are the fucking buddies. Loki's Horns is nothing but good here. We could probably get some health here, to be honest with you. I'm not doing terribly. 3.5 blue hearts, but I don't have any refillable health. Thank you very much. And it makes sense to just take the time to do it really quick. Didn't mean to give you a penny. And we got another blue heart too, so we're all good. I fear I can't let you live. Alright, full cleared that bitch, went back for the credit card. We are good to go. I'm gonna fly through these floors, because if you know me, you know that I really don't give a shit about the room in general. If I had two teleports for going to the boss, I would use them immediately. I don't give a fuck about this floor. Not for any other reason than it's just kind of boring to me, and the red is a little aggressive to my eyes. Call me what you will, call me neurodivergent if you want, but I feel like the red just fucks my brain simply straight up, so. Alright, so I called my doctor during all of those floors because I'm an idiot. I don't know why. I think it's because I've been forgetting to do it for like 4 weeks minimum. So I was like, I almost at 3 months. I think it's been probably like 2. So, but that's okay. I just can't use any of that footage because it's personal information. No big deal. Those floors are the worst anyways. I'm pretty sure the last thing I said was that I don't like those floors. Oops. Oops. I'm not very fast. So, I am not even hitting 1 speed, on Cathedral, which isn't great. Not sure why I'm not taking damage. I also forgot to use my credit card, despite the fact that I did have it for that last devil deal, so whatever. So, let us, girl. Am I good? Amnesia's super fucking annoying. I don't like the cathedral that much either. I don't know why these floors just genuinely bother me. Not like so bad that I can't play the fucking game. They're just like boring. Like, they're not. They're fun, especially if you have a fun build. Like, it's fine. I like playing as Baby Plum. She's very much fun to play as. I really am maybe regretting taking Curse of the Tower just slightly. Even though I love Chris. Wow, I'm really getting fucked right now with these choices I'm making here for what to take and what not to take. Let's see if we can't get us a blue heart, maybe. Wheel of Fortune. What does this do again? Triggers random dice from effect. Not feeling it. For all I know, it'll be the dumbest shit imaginable. Let's just see how this goes. Let's just hit with strength because Blue Baby's not going to be as hard. The problem is that my hitbox is forever big right now, so like not great, and I also can't fucking see. But the great news is that I have every good item ever, so that's good. Alright, and we've done it. So my hope is that these chests have actually something very, very good, irresistibly, delectably delicious for me to take. So far, not really, but none of them are bad, so we're gonna take all of them. It definitely wasn't giving what I wanted it to give, but it was good. The tower? I forget what that does, to be honest with you. Let me drop this. What does it do? 7 clusters of random rocks. Okay, that's fine, actually. We can use that maybe in a bigger room. Where? Is it gonna be the little worm guy? What did I just fight? Ew, I don't like how it did that, and I don't know what I just fought at all. Genuinely no idea. I'm gonna bomb all of these just because I'm petty and ridiculous and I can. And I do what I want. Now I do what I want. Now I do what I want. Now I do what I want. Just fucking saying and doing anything in all given times of the day. So far, guys, I have been doing a pretty decent job, by the way, of my little challenge of not apologizing for how I look. I almost did today because I'm very tired for some reason today, so I was like, I really don't feel like... I was gonna say dolling myself up, but truly, like, the only thing I do is I either have lashes on or I don't. Like, and I was gonna say, like, oh, sometimes I wear eyeliner, but if I do, I'm not wearing lashes. And you can't see both at the same time because I don't know. Why? Because my eyes are that shape. I don't know. So, like, I really don't fucking do much. Like, there's really not much dolling up occurring. It doesn't make a massive difference. Honestly, I could probably level up, like, a makeup routine, but I've never liked myself with foundation. I think it looks fucking weird. I don't know why. That's always been, like, my opinion on it. It just makes me look strange. I feel like I don't look like myself. I don't like the look. It just makes me look weird. I also think I have an... Patrick! Hey! I also have a very, very hard time matching my skin tone to foundation. Surprise! The black girl has a hard time finding foundation that matches her skin tone in her area. I know. But I do, and it's usually either a little bit just slightly too light or slightly too dark, and I know I'm probably one of those girls that just needs to, like, mix foundations, but never in a day, there's never been a day in my life I've given that much of a fuck about putting on some foundation. I could probably utilize concealer, like I had BB cream or something when I was younger, and it was, like, fine, but then I have to, like, make it stay, and I feel like because my skin is so soft, nothing stays. Like, genuinely. Even in, like, medical procedures, when they tell me, like, not to put moisturizer on, it still never stays on. And the doctor's always been like, your skin is so soft. And I'm like, yeah, that's not a bad thing. But what is a bad thing is that nothing wants to stay on my skin. I have a very hard time getting stuff to stay on my skin. Even scents, I've noticed. Like, I mean, people, like, love my perfumes and stuff. I do wear perfume. But I think largely the reason why people end up smelling it is because I do the thing you're not supposed to do and I spray it on my clothes. Because if I spray it on myself, I find that it just fucking fades. And like, people have always said I smell very good, even if I don't wear perfume. I'm not saying I need it to not stink. Like, I do think I smell good because I try to be clean. But I'm like, I would like stuff to like stick to me, and it just kind of doesn't. It's very, very weird. I'm blaming it on the skin because I think that's really the only thing that makes sense, especially since like adhesive stuff doesn't stay. Even like my necklace, I find like it either sticks right where it is, or it's like over here by the end of the day. And I'm like, what are we fucking doing? Do your job and be around my neck in the place I've put you. I can't move well now. I was trying to stop shooting, but I don't know if the button got stuck or what. It didn't happen. Anyways, now that I'm complaining about my skin, which listen, it's very soft. I'm not complaining about that by any stretch of the imagination. This is Guppy now. We're Guppy. We're Guppy right before the final fight. Look at that. Look at that. I think it's the mix of Ehlers-Danlos, and on top of I take moisturization very, very seriously. Very seriously, you will not find me dry. Partially because I'm black, so if you find me dry, you're probably gonna see me dry too, and I don't like that. But also because the feeling of being dry is one of the worst fucking feelings ever physically, like, in terms of just, like, simple sensory issues. Dude, when my hands are dry at night, I can't go to sleep. And I literally cannot be dry. Thank you, Baby Plum, for getting us to victory. You are such the cutest. Guys, I am very happy to be posting, but I'm even more excited to stream. Please catch the stream this Saturday. I promise you it's going to be worth your time. We are two silly bitches together. Thank you very much to Trash, Gotti, Fernando, Valencian, Penny, Tommy, Slazor, Glorith, Astris, Kenzie, Dancy, Spooky, Bread, Talisha, and Pidge. You guys are wonderful. Some of you have been supporting me for almost 2 years. I appreciate it. If you're interested, the link's in the description. Hit the like and subscribe. I will see you on the next video. Bye!